Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Menyo. Well, the first big trade dispute of the second Trump presidency ended Monday after 5 days of solvus and market whiplash, but no tariffs imposed. President Donald Trump, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau agreed there would be no tariffs for at least 1 month after Mexico and Canada agreed to tighten border security and efforts to stop fentanyl. Mexico and Canada are the largest buyers of U.S. agricultural commodities. However, there's still no resolution with China, which is facing a 10% increase in tariffs. Mexico agreed to add 10,000 Mexican National Guard troops to its northern border. Canada was already implementing a $1.3 billion border security plan that Trudeau and Trump highlighted. Canada also will appoint a fentanyl czar, invest $200 million more to deal with organized crime and fentanyl, and add Mexican cartels to Canada's terrorist watch list. The proposed tariffs will be put on hold for at least 30 days while they work on this, Trudeau posted on social platform X after his call with Trump. Trump posted on social media that talks about economic issues over the next month will determine if tariffs eventually go into effect. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
We've got a changeable day coming at us here today. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you here in Ohio. We still have some rain trying to work towards us from the west and southwest. However, I do not think any of it gets here until sunset or after tonight. Clouds will be increasing this afternoon, but I think precipitation waits even in southwestern Ohio until after sunset. I do think we have to keep the door open to a little bit of freezing rain in northern parts of the state. I look for this to have warm air overrunning a little narrow area of cold air at the surface. That's where your freezing rain will come from. Once we get into tomorrow, it's all rain before it ends. I think we can see anywhere from a tenth to 3/4 of an inch of liquid equivalent by the time all's said and done. We followed it up with a dry Thursday afternoon. We're dry Friday, and then we have more rain and wet snow coming for the weekend. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Hunters across Ohio checked 238,137 white-tailed deer during the 24-25 hunting season. That concluded this past Sunday. That's according to the Ohio Department of Natural Resources Division of Wildlife. The final total, the fourth highest number of deer taken on record, represents all deer bagged during archery, gun, muzzleloader, and youth season since September 14, 2024. Now, the 23-24 deer hunters checked 213,927. The 3-year average is 207,295. And again, this year, hunters harvested 238,137 during this season. Now, the number of deer bagged in 24 is the highest since 2010-11 season. The top 10 counties in order were Coshocton, Tuscarawas, Knox, Muskingum, Ashtabula, Guernsey, Carroll, Licking, Holmes, and Richland. The most popular hunting tool was the crossbow, with 33% of the deer harvested using that method. And Tom Buss, CEO of American Carbon Alliance, issued a statement congratulating Chris Wright on his confirmation as Secretary of Energy. Chris Wright's leadership at the Department of Energy marks a new era for American energy innovation and independence. His expertise and commitment to advancing responsible energy solutions will be instrumental in strengthening domestic production, fostering technological advancements, and ensuring reliable, affordable energy for all Americans, Buss said. Time now for the Midday Market Analysis provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
This is Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile with your market driving news. Soybeans and corn continue to find support following the pause on Trump's tariffs to Canada and Mexico. We now look to see what his next targets will be. He's mentioned that he would possibly target the EU and even possibly BRICS nations. No updates on whether he plans to meet with President Xi on China to address the 10% tariff that was levied on China here this week. And we await for updates as we watch what happens.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. March corn now turning 2.5 lower at $4.92. May 503.5 down a penny and 1/4. December new crop down 1/2 cent at 467.5. Beans not looking any better. March $10.61.5 down 13.5. May 10.76 1/4 down 11 3/4, and November new crop down 9 1/4 at $10.64 1/4 cent. On the wheat, July new crop is up 3 3/4 at $6.03. Carry that on out to September. You're up 4 at $6.16 1/4 cent. In livestock, February cattle 203.90 up $2.02. February lean hogs up 80 cents at $85.87, and April feeder cattle now up $1.75 at $269.37. Thanks for joining us. This is the Ohio AgNet.